messed up and y'all can't hear this dope beat. Yo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, everybody? Writing down what's going on today with everybody so I can let y'all know. Let y'all know what's going on. Good morning, Keto, Howard, Tin Man, Lucy, Hey You, Kip, Metal for Breakfast. What's going on? Hope y'all feeling lovely. Hope y'all ready to get this week started. What's up, Bigfoot? Good morning, man. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's going to be a lovely week. Let me tell you, it's going to be absolutely fabulous. Fabulous, I tell you. It's going to be great.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this coffee in me. Did y'all have a good weekend? I know I did. Had fun this weekend. Had all kinds of stuff going on in the YouTube world. All right, let me hit y'all with this so y'all know what's going on later. This morning, it looks like Prepper Nation done changed his time from 9 o'clock to 8:30 a.m. So I think the premiere is going to be a half an hour early today. I don't know if he's going to do that all the time or if it's just today. I have no idea, but it looks like it's set for 8:30 a.m. Then tonight, you got Prepping Outside the Box, mandatory Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and he's got a special guest, but he's not letting us know who it is. So he's being a sneaky little devil. So Prepping Outside the Box, 8 p.m. Then you got Native and Devout Preppers at 9:05 p.m. with the Tribal Council, with special guest Keto Homestead with Jess. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. So Native and Devout Preppers with Keto Homestead with Jess as a special guest at 9:05 p.m. And then K Marie does her thing at 10 p.m. I think she's doing every Monday now. So every Monday, 10 p.m., K Marie's going live. We be having a good time too. I enjoy her show. I go over there and hang out in the chat and stuff with her and the beard. It's always a good time. And don't forget, Monograph. Monograph goes live. I'd say it's like, I don't think he has a set time. It's kind of like you'll get the notification. So if you follow Monograph, you got to ring that bell because he goes live like I'd say between 10 and midnight most nights. And it's always a good time. And he always has the inside info too. So he's a good dude to watch at night. If you're up that late, which most of us are up around that time. You don't know what I'm saying? All right, that's the rundown. That's what you got. Now, in other news, I don't know because I don't watch the news. And I hope y'all don't come here to get news because I ain't telling you shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? We got to start the week off right. You know what I'm saying? Can't be worrying about the bullshit. We got to roll with it. Had some fun this weekend, though. Had a show with old Shrimp Zoo yesterday. We got deep. I got kind of scared there for a second. We was talking about some things. I thought YouTube might get mad at me, but they left me alone. I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get no flags or no shit like that. Because we wasn't lying. Then last night, Niecy was on the game show, Prepperty, over on Dusty Data's. She got her butt kicked, though. But she did good, though. She did real good. I was proud of her. There was some hard questions over there. Whoo! But Gil came out on top. What's Gil's channel? Camp Patton Family Compound. That's who got first place, and he won like a huge first aid but it's almost like it's like something they would carry in an ambulance for a doctor. I mean, it had just tons of stuff in it. I think it was worth over $150. That's what he won for first place, and a Cat 7 tourniquet. Yeah, that's right, Israeli tourniquet type thing. Yeah, he threw that in there too, and then he gave you and Courtney from where is it? Yeah, Wide Family Farms. He's gonna give out some consolation prizes. Yeah, that's cool though. But everybody comes out a winner, so that's always lovely. Then you had Native and Devout last night. They must have been being naughty, 'cause YouTube shut them down. But you couldn't stop Native. Native come right back at him. Boom. Can't put Baby in a corner and hit him with a 30-minute live stream. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Reese's, what's up? It was crazy though. Crazy weekend. I know Friday we was lit. We was getting it in. It was a good time though. I had fun. Now I gotta try to figure out how to start this week. I think we got some snow coming in, and then it's gonna switch over to rain, and it's just gonna rain the rest of the time, and we won't get no accumulation. But man, I seen something about exactly what was going on in Texas with the deaths from the cold weather, and this morning I seen it was some foreign news station was talking about it on YouTube, and they were saying that over 24 people died of hypothermia. It was hypothermia that was taking people out down there in Texas, which I mean, I think we kind of figured, but man, you just wouldn't think that so many people would be in that situation, especially in Texas. I mean, when have you ever heard that somebody in Texas passed away from hypothermia? You know, it's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy, I swear. They said 2020 was bad and that 2021 was going to be worse. Sure seems like it to me. Some crazy stuff going on. But hopefully we're getting towards the tail end of this winter. And it's going to be spring soon. Get to fishing and camping and outdoors, growing some food, you know, prepping up and making our own preps. Good morning, Southern Belle. Good morning, Humble Line. M9, Rebecca. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see y'all. I'm glad you're here with me. Yes, indeed. And then I seen Angry Prepper. He kind of was out there doing the damn thing this weekend. Did y'all see that? Where he was making like the snow shelters and stuff. He had his New York City prepping crew. It's like a group he has of preppers in New York, and they do the damn thing. And like he went out and was like doing the damn thing out in the snow. Man, they don't mess around. We all know Angry is about that life. So y'all should check that out if y'all haven't seen it. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, Humble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Oh, they lost a lot of livestock too, Kip? Yeah, that's crazy. And then I seen some video of some lady and she was like going off. I don't know if y'all seen that video, but it seemed to go a little bit viral, but she was saying some stuff about what's going on in Texas. I think she was in Dallas. She was saying that they couldn't get gas from gas stations. They couldn't get food in the grocery store. They didn't have no heat. I mean, it was pretty much, they were like in really bad shape and couldn't get anything to help themselves whatsoever. And it just makes you think, man, good thing you prep, you know what I mean? Because that could happen anywhere and probably will. Lord knows. You got to watch out for yourself in this day and age. Can't count on nobody else. Because you never know when a protest going to break out. putting my earmuffs on and I ain't even listening to y'all bastards. But yeah, shit happens and shit happens quick. Would y'all ever think that Texas, would you ever even hear of one person passing away from hypothermia? Much rather a couple dozen. Doesn't that like blow you away? I mean, you don't think about Texas being cold whatsoever. I mean, what is going on? What's up? I seen on something they were talking about because of the ice melting up north, and that it was messing with the jet stream, and then the jet stream, instead of it just like being round, it kind of goes, like a wave. And that wave ended up dipping way down all the way into Texas, and that's why all that cold air came down there and did what it did. Pretty scary stuff, though. It's like a 2-week ice age went on or something. I mean, I don't remember having this much ice or this many times having ice. Like, we had ice cover our trees at least three different times in the past 2 weeks, babe. You think it's been 2 different times, 3 different times ice has covered our trees in the past 2 weeks? Oh, yeah, and I mean, we haven't had ice covering the trees, and shit, it's been since middle 90s here in Maryland. So it's been some stuff. Yeah, I hear that, humble line. Could have been, no doubt. Did you see that video of that lady talking, and she's explaining it? I can't really talk about it too much. I can't say exactly what she was saying, but man, she sure seemed to think the same thing, humble line, and she was putting it out there big time. I had a friend text me the video. I was like, whoa. Well, he texted me the link. It was on YouTube. Oh, yeah. What's up, Ghost? What's going on, man? I see you set up down there. I see you all set up. I like it. Some good videos, man. The helpful tips for new preppers, man. Them crank flashlights and radio, man. That joint, it's like one of my favorite things, man. I got one that's solar and all that too. Man, that's an important thing. You got to have a radio, and you got to have a radio that works. Because of when everything goes down and the phones don't work and your TV don't work, and you can't plug in a radio to your wall, you got to have to get some kind of info, So them little radios, man, they're like a lifesaver. At least you'll know what's up or what's coming or what's going. You gonna have some people on your shows, Ghost? You gonna be hitting it up? You got that right, humble. No doubt. Man, I ain't watched mainstream media in months. That's what's kind of hard about doing this morning show, because I don't, it ain't like I got nothing to talk about when it comes to like mainstream media, man. I just don't mess with them, man. They bring me down because they just lie so damn much. And I watch the foreign news shows on YouTube, but they're talking about the UK or South Africa or something like that, man, and don't really need to tell everybody about all that kind of stuff. I don't remember half of it anyway. But old Shrimp Zoo broke it down yesterday. That dude's been digging into the bug for the past year. Research. He talks to all kinds of doctors and all kinds of stuff, man. It's cool. He was putting the info out 2 months before the mainstream media even started talking about the damn bug. The bug. Ain't my fault, man. Ain't my fault. You came out. That was you, brother. You did the damn thing. You came out with flying colors like, I'm here, motherfuckers. Take this and take this and take this and take this info and take this info. Or no, yeah, you can have some of this info. Putting us all on, helping us all out. Put a cigarette out, fire a cigarette up. Humble, you are going off this morning, man. You ain't speaking nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. What? Ain't that the truth? I'm gonna have to leave that up there for a second or two. That ain't nothing but the truth. Fact checkers never existed until the truth started coming out. Word. Never even heard of a fact checker. Then if you got on there, like somebody found out how to get into where the fact checkers are on Facebook. I remember. And you push a couple buttons and boom, there was like a list of fact checkers. And it was like people telling facts about America, but they lived all the way over in Egypt or they were in Australia somewhere or some shit. And I was like, what the hell? How the hell they know what's going on over here? How they gonna tell me what's going on in Florida? How the hell they gonna tell me what's going on in Missouri? Lying some. And then there was like 20 of them because you could like block them. And then you go and block them. You go back the next day and they had 30 more coming at you. It's like a never-ending thing. They got an army of fact checkers that don't have the facts. You gotta wonder, people. You gotta wonder. Chia, Mad Shad, what's going on? Good morning to you. Kim, good morning. Me, Faith, good morning. Good morning. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. It's Monday. I'm tired. But I'm waking up. I'm getting it. Coffee coming in me. It's getting it. What's it look like today? Gloomy. Gloomy as a mug. That's all it is. So what's up? What do y'all want to hear in the morning? Y'all got to give me some ideas. What y'all want from me? Y'all want some music? They gave me a new beat on this thing that I'm signed up for. They gave me the new beat. That's the one you heard this morning. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna let y'all hear it from the beginning. I don't know if y'all get it right from the beginning, but I like it. It's pretty dope. I think I can make a song out of that one. I like it. I don't know what's gonna happen during the summer, man. When I'm doing all my fishing and camping trips, I don't know how I'm gonna do this morning show. I'll be out. I might have to do that joint live from the campsite or live from where I'm fishing at. Hopefully I'll have a signal. Just be sitting on the water, talking to y'all first thing in the morning. But then Friday night shows, I don't know. Friday nights, I'm usually fishing hard, like every Friday. And night fishing like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. That's when the fish are hitting. You know what I'm saying? Get dark about 9 o'clock. Fish be biting from about 8:30 to about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Then they usually settle down and get to biting again about 2 o'clock in the morning. Then they settle down about 6 o'clock in the morning. Yes, indeed, Keto. Because I ain't giving up fishing. I ain't giving up fishing, but I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging either. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if anybody else is thinking about doing like a morning live show now that I done did it. Yes, indeed, humble. No doubt. Can't keep me in the house. It was weird last year though, with this whole pandemic breaking out and they telling us we can't even go to the beach. Said we couldn't go fishing. Couldn't do none of that shit. Couldn't even leave the house, man. Where I'm at, my neighborhood, they had police the first day that they said people should stay home. They had police posted up at the end of the neighborhood. And as you was trying to roll out, the police was stopping people, asking them where they were going. And it was like, what? You out your fucking mind, man? Y'all crazy? You know where the hell you at? This America, man. We don't play that shit. That shit lasted all about 2 hours. And then I think people started calling up to the police station like, look, y'all better get y'all heads right. And then all of a sudden that shit stopped. It lasted about 2 hours though. People were hitting me up. Hey man, if you leave the house, police are posted up at the end of the neighborhood. They checking all people. If you ain't going to get food or you ain't going to get medicine or you ain't going to work, they turning you around. You going back home. I'm like, what? You out your fucking mind? You gonna tell me where I can go? This shit really brought out some crazy shit, didn't it? This whole pandemic. Oh shit, I don't know if I can talk about that. Do y'all know that there was a 1 day count of I'm not gonna say, but 1 day it was over 5,000 people. 5,000 people. That's a lot. If it's true, y'all think it's true? 5,000 people gone 1 day. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much. YouTube get mad at me. Uh-oh. Bug out junkie. What's going on? Good morning. You just saw Greenland? Hey, that wasn't a bad movie, man. I enjoyed that movie. Some people said it was, just another Armageddon or another, that type of movie, but I liked it, man. I thought the acting in it was great. Yes, I did. Nah, shouldn't believe that, Kim. I hear you. Think they fudging the numbers? Are they fudging the numbers? They getting it twisted. What's up, Monograph? What's going on? I was trying to shout you out this morning, but I don't think you got a set time, man. So I just let people know, hey, between 10 and midnight, ring that bell so you know, get the notification if Monograph go live. Cause I enjoy the hell out of that show, man. I enjoy the hell out of your channel, man. I enjoy it. It's great. Shitting the numbers, 10 man, shitting the numbers. I gotta be careful, man. After that Shrimp Zoo show, I gotta calm it down a little bit. I thought for sure YT was gonna be on me. Mrs. Plummer, good morning, good morning. Nah, Monograph, Niecy was on the game show on the Dusty Data. She was on that till about, I'd say about 12:30. And then we had to set up the morning show. And then I had to get something to eat. And by the time everything got done, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, man, I got to get up and do this and do that first thing in the morning. So I tried to hurry up and lay down and fall asleep. And of course, couldn't fall asleep till 3 o'clock in the morning. But, it is what it is. But we couldn't catch the show because Niecy was on the game show Prepperty on Dusty Data's channel. It's pretty fun time. Pretty fun time. Everybody with the good mornings. Good mornings. Yeah, I hear that, Kim. I hear that. Everybody says they think I'm from Louisiana. Everybody says they think I'm from Louisiana. I'm just from old Maryland. Oh, y'all got like that monograph? It got deep, huh? Shit got deep. It's always a great show, though. If y'all not following Monograph and checking him out in the evening times, deep evening. It's a great time. Chat's always live. People are great over there. Yep. Yeah, what's up with that, Rebecca? I don't get that. Don't make no damn sense. What? We had 100%, 100% of people going and getting the flu jab, and then it worked 100%. I mean, that's the only way it could disappear, right? Because it comes every year, right? It can't just disappear. What?
Right. Disappear.
Like where did the flu go to? Go to? We miss you. We miss you. Good old flu. Good old flu. Where did the flu go? Where did the flu go? It disappeared. It disappeared. Where did it go? Where did it go? We got some snow. Flu. No. Breaking news. CV19 cures your normal every year flu. And there goes the strike. There it goes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I heard that like, strokes and heart attacks and all that stuff is doing like really good. I heard that not too many people must be eating right. You know what I'm saying? Some good shit. Y'all know what I'm saying. There's some bullshit going on. Put a cigarette out. Light a cigarette up. Chain smoking these cigarettes is so hard for James. Worry about a million things, doing dirt to block out the pain. And really don't give a fuck. Forget. Can't remember when I was 15 writing shit. Oh, do I still got a voice on? I hope I don't still got a voice on. Okay. Cool. Q. I got all my voices written down over here so I can like mess with y'all like. Yes, indeed. Yeah, old Shrimp Zoo, he get busy, man. He be putting them things together. Lady Casca, Patriot 3%er. What's up, Mojo? Mojo. You got that right. Yes, indeed. Y'all notice that they ain't it seems like they're gonna have a hard time dealing with the 2A. because children are stuck at home, so they can't falsely wave a flag and make it seem like 2A is such a big problem. I have to be real careful how I speak about this. But they wanna come at the 2A. But everybody's at home and nobody's the only people out there the only people out there expressing their Second Amendment rights are, the bad guys. And they don't worry about that, They'll throw that on the news like, oh, well, 3 people got blah, blah, blah in D.C. last night. And we're making bacon and eggs here in the morning. But Lord have mercy. Let something 3-year-old grabs 9 out of grandma's purse, shoots itself in foot. Oh my God, let's shut it down. Let's take everybody's. We don't need any of these out here anymore. None. Let's get rid of them all. It's a plague of freedom seeds. It's a plague going on of freedom seeds. Freedom seeds everywhere. They're just flying everywhere. We have to do something. We have to get rid of these things. Everywhere I walk, they're just whistling by me at all times. Sick bastards. Sick bastards. Hutch Homestead. Hutch Homestead. Yeah, but they're gonna have a hard argument because ain't shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I ain't been watching mainstream media.
Maybe they want kids. Maybe that's why they want kids to go back to school.
Hey, maybe that is why they want kids to go back to school, so they can do the flag waving, and next thing you know, we got a couple, pew-pews in a district school, and then it's on, baby. Biden's signing some shit quick, Jack. Kamala back there cheering them on with some pom-poms, like, yeah, we're doing it, and doing it well. Sorry, bastards. I'm telling you, man, the more I watch Monograph, the more I learn how to use word trickery. He's a genius at it. I mean, the Wuhan Wiggle. The Wuhan Wiggle. I want to make a song called the Wuhan Wiggle. Just the Wuhan Wiggle. You'd be like coughing as you're doing it, like, You know what I'm saying? In the what was he, the sleeve roll up, or the roll up the sleever. The roll up the sleever, baby. Come on, that's genius. That's fucking genius. That's why I can't turn it off. I sit there and watch for 2 hours straight, and I don't even chat. I'm just listening to Monograph. Monograph will look over at you. Be like, that's the way it works. Yes, it is. And he'll look back. I'm like, man, it is the way it works. You're absolutely right, Monograph. Shit. I'm with you. It's good to have people out here trying to get the truth out to the people. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about the Monographs and, these channels that take a chance and they come up with ways to beat the system so they can get the word out to the people, man. That's what we need. We need the truth being spoke, even if we got to play with words. Because if not, they control the narrative. They control everything.
Marfugal does the same thing.
Yeah, Marfugal slick with it too now. Marfugal don't play around. He goes 2 hours every night too. He'll let you know. Hey, I heard something yesterday that I seen somebody in a chat, and they said that if you use emoticons, in the chat, it fucks with the algorithm and it makes you not as good for the algorithm. Like, it's actually a bad thing to use emoticons.
I want you to straight up chat.
How can you chat and not use emoticons, man? Emoticons is fun. All the different faces and Come on.
You should just text just an emoticon.
I'm not quitting emoticons. That's all there is to it. You watch Marv too? Shimmy, 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 y'all. Shimmy, yam, shimmy, yim. I just had to hit you with it, man. I just had to hit you with it. Or wait a minute. Might not be man. Molly Sass Shimmy. Molly Sass Shimmy. That's a cool name. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I love that name. Paul Outdoors, good morning, good morning. Serbian Prepper, what's going on? What's going on over there, man? Y'all got 12 feet of snow or what? Or y'all blazing heat? Got the beers rocking. It must be beer 30 over there. Yes, indeed, humble. No doubt. Straight pawns for the elite. We call them WEP around here. We call them WEP. World Elite Power. It's a bunch of rich people that want to keep their yachts and their little beachfront houses, and they don't want us poor folks getting ahead and coming over. You know, like, there goes the neighborhood type of thing. You know what I'm saying? They scared. They scared of us. I mean, come on. We all know that the government is scared to death of the people. I mean, they wouldn't have an army and, police. I mean, how many police are there? And I'm not saying nothing bad about police. I mean, I guess in a society like this, you would have to have them. You need police. They do a lot of good. But at the same time, do you need so many? It's just like with laws. You know, some laws are good. You know, you get in trouble if you RAP with a E on the end. You know, you get in trouble for that. That's great. You know, you take somebody out when you have no reason whatsoever to do it because you want the $5 in their pocket. Yeah, you should be in trouble. But should there be so many laws? You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. They just make it to where if you walk outside, you're breaking some kind of law. So that way they can get you if they need to. I don't know how many of my friends have actually been caught up in a situation, but they didn't have any evidence against them whatsoever. So they brought up some old case, or they, found some way to charge them some other way about something else that they would never even thought about. But they couldn't get them for what they wanted them for, so they go after them for something else. Come on, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I mean, you play the game. If a motherfucker gets away with it, a motherfucker gets away with it. They play dirty, y'all. They play dirty. You know what I'm saying? Friend of mine, real close friend of mine. They were out at a party, and this one dude had a ounce of some snow in his jacket pocket. And, they drinking, they out at the club, it's a local club. So he puts his jacket down. Now, this was years ago. Don't think I don't deal with all that shit. I don't have nothing to do with none of that shit, but I'm just telling you, this is what happened. And I wasn't even there, but this was, family of mine. So he puts his jacket down. He goes on the dance floor to dance with some girl. Well, somebody swiped the coat, and they didn't know what was in the coat. They just swiped the coat because it was a nice coat. So boom, dude picks up the coat, sneaks up out of the club, runs off, but there were people watching, and of course somebody seen him do it. So boom, they find out who did it. They take off, they get in the car, they roll up over there, and all hell breaks loose. One person gets shot. One person gets beat with a bat. One person died. One person was severely injured when, they hit him in the head with the bat, and it hurt him real bad. But the one person got killed, got shot. And my friend was running behind, and he had a cell phone in his hand. And witnesses were looking, this was at a townhouse complex, and witnesses were looking out of the windows and stuff. And they seen my friend with the cell phone in his hand, but they told the police that he was the one that had the gun. But when the police came and everything, they got the dude with the gun. He still had the gun on him. him and his son, because he was like, I don't know, late 40s. His son was like, getting ready to be a 20-year-old, 21-year-old, something like that. And they were the ones with the guns and everything. But since everybody was saying that my friend had a gun, and he's like, nah, it was a cell phone. And then boom, he proved that he was on the phone with somebody because he was actually on the phone with somebody. So he had a witness saying, yes, I heard the gunshots, all this, all that. I was on the phone with him. So the police turned around and brought up a charge from a year in the past of him driving without a license and hit him with a year in jail for driving without a license. I mean, come on. And the charge was a year old. But just because they thought they had somebody and then they realized that they were dumb shits and that they didn't have somebody, they gave him some old ass charge and sent him in jail for a year for fucking driving without a license. Now, y'all tell me, is that some bullshit or is that some bullshit? They playing dirty out here, let me tell you. And then the whole time he was locked up for that driving on a suspended, they wanted him to testify. And they wanted him to, be a rat. And, he wasn't doing that. Plus it was his family. I mean, for any rats out there, it's a little harder to rat on your family, I would think. Like, some people are real motherfuckers and they don't rat, period. We don't tattletale. You learn from a young kid, you don't tattletale. But they were trying to get him to rat on his own family. He's like, man, I ain't telling y'all shit. He did that full year. He ain't no good time, no. He did that 12 months to the day. And that's no bullshit. Then they turned around. I mean, you get the police on you, you might as well hang it up. Because he ended up getting 10 years. Like, I don't know, a year after that. They stayed on him. Caught him with something. I forget what it was, but gave him 10 years for it. I'm going to tell you another story, too. There was a dude. I got a little time here. I got 15 minutes at least. So there was another dude who was a known pusher. Everybody knew it. And the police went to his house and he had some wood that he had just ordered. And it was like, I don't know, $80,000 worth of wood so he could like build onto his house and build this extravagant deck around a pool or some shit like that. Well, these police, they went to go bust him and they took his wood, or they, confiscated all this wood. Well, the charges didn't stick. And that $80,000 worth of wood ended up being new porches on a couple cops' houses. One cop had a brand new porch. One cop had a brand new shed. And they actually took the wood, split it up between the police, and ended up building onto their houses and shit. So this dude turns around and sues. Charges didn't stick. Y'all stole my shit. Y'all thought y'all was just going to have it and y'all had my ass. And, this wasn't me. I'm speaking as the dude. So boom, bam, bip, he sues and he wins. And the state has to pay him like, $80,000, whatever the stuff was worth, plus, money on top of that. Like he won a big ass lawsuit. Oh, that's one thing you don't want to do. He should have just took that wood for a loss, because damn sure enough, within a year, they had him and he got 22 years in prison. So sometimes you just got to let it go, I guess, because Lord have mercy. But they came down on him hard because he won that damn lawsuit. Because they're going to steal somebody's wood and start building onto their house before they ever even get done the whole process. Ain't that some shit? This is true shit now. I ain't bullshitting you. I'm telling you the truth here. This shit really happened. Shit, there's a... Let me think of how to word this. Because, I've had my ear to the ground. Let me tell you. I've been around the way. You know what I'm saying? But in one of the counties in Maryland, there was I guess he was a DA at one time. And then he was, I don't know, he moved up, and ended up becoming a judge. Man, I tell you, I get kind of worried when I talk about this stuff, because if anybody ever was to, they would come after me probably. But anyway, so he ends up becoming a judge. And this is here lately. This isn't like 100 years ago or nothing. This is here lately. But I actually know a guy who, his father, the guy I know, his father grew up with this DA judge person. And they used to sit back and snort the nose candy like all the time. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. You know, everybody thinks, you know, when you see the police, when you see the judges, when you see these government politicians, these senators, man, they don't think they're all goody two shoes and they're just doing the right thing all the time and they're for the people. Because they out here doing dirt just like every fucking body else, man. And that's the truth of it. And that's facts. I mean, I can't show you pictures or nothing, but it's facts. Like, the dude, his dad grew up with him. I mean, he sat there and watched them party at night. You know, as a youngin', you know, 14, 15, 16 years old, he sat there and watched the shit. I mean, he seen what they was doing. And when you got power like that, when you let's say you a high-ranking person, you know, like a judge or something, man, you can do whatever the hell you want. How you gonna get in trouble? They watch each other's backs more than gangsters do. Gangsters snitch on each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always ratting somebody out. It'd be the hardest motherfucker in your group get arrested and snitch on every motherfucking body, man. But these police and these government. Now, I'm not saying all police. I'm saying the crooked ones. The crooked ones. Man, they cover each other's backs like crazy, man. They ain't ever gonna tell on each other. You know how hard it is to bring down a corrupt system like that? I mean, look at the swamp. Look at the swamp. Just look at it. Oh, domestic gangster, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I ain't bullshitting here. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You gotta be careful, though. Gotta be careful. Because you don't want to talk about it too much. Because they'll come after your ass. Do y'all notice how anybody with any kind of power hates it when somebody starts speaking the truth? Ain't it crazy like that? Because they want to keep that control over the minds. They want to make sure that we believe what they want us to believe. And why? This America, we shouldn't be scared to talk about nothing, ever. We should never be scared to talk about anything. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you'd have to be scared to talk about yourself if you did something naughty and you were going to get in trouble for it. But in all honesty, we should be able to have an open discussion about anything going on. It's supposed to be we the people, you know? And if they ain't doing something right, in the big White Houses and all this shit, we should have a say in that. Like, look, we fucked up. We voted for the wrong motherfucker. We need to get him the fuck up out of there. But we can never do that, no matter how bad it gets. I mean, look at Cuomo. And I don't give a shit, man. Cuomo is a piece of shit. And I'll say it again, Cuomo is a piece of shit. Shut down the fucking live if you want to, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a straight up, he ain't give a shit. He ain't give a shit. And this ain't about Republican and Democrat, because I'm neither one. I don't give a shit about either party. It's a bullshit ass thing that they use to divide us. They want these people to believe they're Republican and these people to believe they're Democrat. And then these two son of a bitches are always together eating fucking lobster and shit and using our money to jump on planes and go wherever the fuck they want to go. And it's a bunch of bullshit. They don't do nothing. They call each other on the phone. Oh, I got a meeting with so-and-so at 3 o'clock. Oh, I got a meeting with so-and-so at 4 o'clock. Well, what are we going to put in the fucking law today? I don't know. What do you want to do? How about, you can only have this size speaker in your house. Okay, fine. We can only have 15-inch speakers in the house. Well, what are we going to do with the people who have 18-inch speakers? Well, we're going to lock them the hell up. You know, give them 6 months. Shit. 6 months in jail, 18-inch speakers, fine. That's it. Write it down. All right, good meeting. Want to go get some lobster? Drink a beer and shit? I mean, look at Pelosi. That motherfucker drunk every goddamn day. Every day Pelosi sitting up in that bitch drunk as shit. And they let her get on film and talk right in front of us. And then they tell us, oh, y'all got to be careful with drinking. It'll kill you. We should make some laws so you can't buy alcohol past 2 o'clock in the morning because that's when the most trouble hits. Let's tell these grown-ass adults what to do all the time. Like, get the fuck out of my face, man. I'm starting to get fired up, man. I'm starting to get fired up. Take a breather. Take a breather. Let's call it like we see them. They crooked as hell. That's right, Humble Line. No doubt. That's how it should be, but that's not how it is. Sometimes life will get you down, and then you come to the Morning Vibe with Tribe, and we pick you back up. We don't let that shit happen too long. Gia, let's hit the beat. Gia.
So y'all gonna have a good day today? Or y'all gonna sit back and worry about the bullshit? So we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna have a good week. It's gonna be a beautiful week. The bug is gonna keep going down the slope. It's gonna get out of here. We're gonna be fresh and ready for the spring. We're gonna have good times. We're gonna make good videos. We're gonna liven YouTube up, I tell you. Liven it up. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Ain't that facts? That is such facts. Man, I got some stories to tell. I'll save them for another day. I think I done told enough stories for one day. I'll tell you some stories too, Hutch. Me and you need to get up on here and talk about some stories, because I know you got some too, brother. No doubt. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I got 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. But while y'all out there, living life to the fullest, getting it in, staying lit, if any of y'all find the flu, if any of y'all put your eyes on the flu, please let me know, because it has vanished. We can't find it anywhere. It's done disappeared. It's done disappeared. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt. Where did you go? Are you hidden under the snow? Are you in the trees? Would somebody tell me, please? Where did the flu go? Where did the flu go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did the flu go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did the flu go? Somebody tell me, please. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Let's hit him with some mad shag.
If you or your friends happen to put your eyes on the flu. Please let us know. Because we haven't seen that shit in a long time. And we are hunting. We're flu hunting, folks. We're flu hunting.
Gia, Gia, Gia. This is a dope beat. Come on, y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta tell the truth. This beat is so dope. Yes, indeed. Huh? I still got a comment sitting. Oh, Hutch, you shining, you shining. Boom, we'll hit Humble Lion up on there. Let's go through it real quick. I got 2 minutes. Boom, boom. Let's go backwards. Everybody gonna be like, God dang, I can't read it. Pause it. Pause the TV. I can't read the shit. Oh, beat drop. That was an accident, but it was perfect timing. Y'all know how hard it is to be this damn goofy in front of this camera. Native and devout preppers, what's going on, man? They shut you down last night. YouTube put the hammer down on you, man, but you came right back at him. Ain't nobody putting no damn baby in no damn corner. We coming right back at you. Firefly, good morning. Good morning. Well, folks, I got a minute. Left. Prepper wizard. Need some coffee. I got too much in me. I got too much coffee in me this morning. It's got me all wired up. Hell yeah, Hutch. You know that, man. Yes, we do. Me, you, and Ghost. Us three should do a show together. Ghost got too much knowledge, though, man. He make me look stupid. He got way too much knowledge for me. I'm not that knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke this one last cigarette, and then I'm dipping out. Gypsy Soul, good morning. Blessings. Stay safe yourself. You giving up already, Ghost? Oh, I'm down. I got you. I knew what you meant. I was just gonna mess with you, but you're too quick. Boom. Bloop. We should do that shit on Ghost Channel. Do that shit. Domestic Gangster. You gotta come hang out with me sometime. You be working all the damn time. We should be up on here being gangster together. You know what I'm saying? Hanging hard, doing our thing. But you always want to work. You act like you got a family to take care of or something. Always got to work. You're so selfish. So selfish. I'm just kidding. But seriously though, I would love to hang out with you, domestic gangster. I told Niecy like 10 times now. I said, I want to hang out with domestic gangster. Gangsta. My bad, my bad. River Rat, good morning, good morning. All right, let me tell y'all one more time, because we got 51 people. Got 51 people hanging. Tonight you got Mandatory Monday with Prepping Outside the Box, and he's going to have a special guest, but he won't tell nobody who that guest will be. He didn't let nobody know. He's keeping it a secret. It's just like POTB, but that's at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then you got Native and Devout Preppers Tribal Council at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And his special guest, Keto Homestead with Jess, baby. Oh, yeah, they gonna get it in. They gonna get it in. And then a show that I love and I always try to go hang out in, as long as I'm not like passed out because I'm just too damn wore out, is K. Marie. K. Marie, every Monday at 10 p.m., she does her live show. She get a little wine. She got her husband Dustin the Beard up in there with her. They be hanging. You know, they interact with the chat. They talk to us and stuff. You know what I'm saying? She gives out some good info. She finds them inside scoops and shit and lets us know what's going on. 10 p.m. every Monday, K. Marie. And then always be on the lookout for Monograph. You got to be looking. I'm telling you, if you're not sub to Monograph, you're shortchanging yourself. He is a brilliant man, and I'm not bullshitting. I'm telling you the truth. Like, one of the smartest dudes I watch on YouTube, and that's no bullshit. Monograph, and he goes live like between probably 10 and midnight, and he does it a lot, like almost every night. You know, he may go at 11, he may go at 10:30. From what I've been seeing through the past couple months is, you know, he goes when he wants to go. You know what I'm saying? So you got to ring that bell. You got to ring that bell for Monograph. That way you get that notification. So when he goes live, you can jump in there and have some fun, because his chats are off the chain. Everybody has a good time. It's a great time. It's a great time. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it, folks. I've been on here for an hour running my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all have a blessed day and a great day. And I hope y'all are smiling throughout all this bullshit. Don't let the bullshit get you down. You know what I'm saying? Let's go out of here with a beat. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, all right? Y'all take it easy.